Uh, Hi, so I just came home back from a 30-day trip traveling in South Africa, Eswatini, which was formerly known as Swaziland, and also Mozambique and Tanzania. I spent about a week in each of those four countries. And this is everything that is in my bag after coming back from my trip. So I'm just going to explain how to travel light and how to carry essential things. And everything that I had in this trip actually fit into this bag, my backpack with the laptop. So from the laptop all the way to this point, these things on this side, these are what I left home with. Yeah, the things on this side. In between, these are the souvenirs that I bought during that I collected during the trip. And to the far right, these are actually clothes that I bought during my trip. So I'll start with a bag. I have a bag that can fit in my 17-inch laptop that allows me to work when I need to when I'm traveling. Yeah, if you can get a smaller computer, maybe a 15-inch, 14-inch, the better for you. Helps to carry more things in the bag, and also of course it's lighter. Yeah. So when I travel, I prefer to travel with very comfortable shoes. Yeah, walking shoes or running shoes, because I'm going to be doing a lot of exploring. The kind of traveler who, when I get to a place, I don't just like sitting in the hotel. Instead, I move around, see the city, take long walks. These shoes also come in handy if I want to exercise, do a run, maybe I want to hit the gym. So I get those shoes. So those shoes don't go into the bag. I wear those shoes. Yeah. Then right here I have a pouch. Yeah, this is a cloth pouch, if I may call it so. It has a strap, so you can use this to carry money or your passport. You can hang it around your neck. Yeah, you can hang it around your neck, either outside of your shirt, your jacket, or inside of your jacket if you feel maybe it's not safe. The place where you are, maybe you're afraid of pickpockets, you can tie it around your waist and hang it to the front of outside your trousers, around your waist, on the outside. Or you can tie it around your waist and then drop this pouch on the inside of your trousers or your shorts. Yeah, that way nobody can pickpocket you. Great. Let's go to money. I always carry some USD as an emergency, even if I have my ATM. Yeah. For some banks, you need to make sure that before you travel, you notify them that you're going to be out of the country, because some banks actually geofence the ATM cards, and you may not be able to make transactions out of the country if you've not notified your bank beforehand. So it's important that you do so. Yeah. My passport here and my yellow fever card, I like to put them in a nylon pouch. That's for that extra protection. Yeah, it's a Ziploc bag. And spectacles, I have here my toiletries. This is my tripod. And of course, let's talk about the clothes now. I travel very light. Yeah, so I just had my jacket, two trousers, as you can see. Yeah, and then I had how many are these? I had three tops. Yeah, three tops, a shirt, a t-shirt, and this is an African wear kind of shirt. So of course, when traveling, I wore the shirt, I wore one of the trousers, and I wore the jacket on me. Yeah, so the only things that actually went into the bag were one trouser and two tops, so to speak. Yeah, and the three boxers over there. I had a fourth box on me. Of course. Yeah, so what I liked about a bomber jacket is that it's light. Yeah, you can wear it comfortably when you're traveling. You don't have to put it in the bag. If it gets a bit hot, you can open up the zip. Yeah, but should it get too hot, then you can also easily fold up that jacket and just throw it into your backpack. They don't take a lot of space. That's the beauty of traveling with a light jacket. I always travel with a light jacket because I never know if it might get a little bit chilly. I never carry a heavy jacket unless the weather prediction shows that the place I'm going to is very, very cold, because otherwise then you end up traveling with something bulky which you probably don't need. Let's go to this side. So these are the clothes that I bought during my trip. As soon as I landed in Cape Town, which was my first destination, I bought one t-shirt, another long sleeve, t-shirt there, if I may call it so. Then I had this trouser that I bought and a pair of socks. So I bought these things at my first destination. Remember, I landed in Cape Town first, from home, from Nairobi. Then from Cape Town, that's when I traveled to Joburg. Then from Joburg, I traveled to Maputo. Then Maputo, Pemba in Mozambique. Then from there, from Johannesburg, I went to Swaziland first, Eswatini. Then from there, I went to Maputo. Then from Maputo, I went to Pemba, where those cities are in Mozambique. Then to Tanzania, and then back home to Kenya. I hope I got that right. South Africa, Swaziland, Mozambique, Tanzania, then back home, Kenya. So I bought these as soon as I landed at my first destination. And it's good if you don't have to pack too much clothes. If you can afford it, just travel light, and then you'll buy some clothes along the way. So all these were able to fit together with the clothes that I brought from home, that I got from home, into that bag right over there comfortably. So I want to talk about souvenirs. These are the things that I acquired in my travels, memorabilia. So I like to collect small items that do not add a lot to my luggage. So what I like to collect bracelets. So I like to collect bracelets collected bracelets from the different countries that I visited. I also collected fridge magnets. I like to collect fridge magnets. These are nice memorabilia. You stick them on your fridge. You look at them every day. They remind you of the places you have been to without you having to carry a lot of heavy stuff. Then I also like to collect currency. So when I'm leaving a country, I always make sure that I have some small change left, which I'll take as souvenirs. Okay, these ones you can put them on a nice display in your house, or whatever you like, that act as a good memory. So you have these souvenirs which are really small, which are really light, which are really durable, and you can pack all these things and they can fit into your bag, and you're sorted to travel as a solo traveler. You don't need to have a big suitcase or luggage dragging lots of things. This one makes it flexible, because if you're traveling across multiple destinations, some sections maybe you'll use a flight, some sections you're going to use public transport, and it's always easier to maneuver around if you don't you don't have a suitcase to drag along with you. So like on this trip, I used various means of transport. I flew to Cape Town. From Cape Town, I flew to Johannesburg. From Johannesburg, I took a shuttle to Swaziland. Then from Swaziland, I took a shuttle, public shuttle, to Mozambique. Maputo. From Maputo, I flew to Pemba, which is still in Maputo. Then, which is still in Mozambique. Then from Pemba, I flew to Dar es Salaam. Then from Dar es Salaam back to Kenya, I actually used a bus down to Mombasa. So it's very flexible to travel with light items, essentials. That's all you need. You don't need to carry a lot. Okay, and if you must carry things or buy a lot of things, then I would recommend you buy them on the last stage of your journey, so that you don't have to move around with a lot of luggage if you're visiting multiple destinations. So of course I have a lot of stories that I write from my travels, which you will find on my blog, because I travel to see the world, to experience life, to meet people, and to understand life, and have different kind of experiences. So that's it. That's all I had in that bag for the 30 days that I traveled across 4 different African countries. Thank you so much.